Climate change has devastating and irreversible consequences. As we continue to burn fossil fuels, the average temperature of the Earth continues to rise at an unprecedented rate. If we continue to burn fossil fuels at this rate, polar bears like these will become extinct. Coral reefs will begin to die off as ocean acidification takes hold. But these imminent consequences have done nothing to motivate Americans to make a change. Because although the fact that polar bears are starving and coral reefs are disappearing is sad, it doesn't directly affect us, so no one cares. But what people do care about is money.
I got bills, I gotta pay.
Little do people know that climate change affects polar bears and coral reefs as much as it affects your wallet. And we're going to show you just a couple of ways it does that.
Everybody eats. I got bills. All these bills piled up on my desk, they looking like
First, we're going to talk about hurricanes. The rise in temperature is causing hurricanes like Hurricane Harvey to become more severe. As a result, hurricanes and other storms are causing even more damages, as you can see here, with a giant branch from the pine tree being completely torn off. Because of the increase in damages, the government must spend more to repair them. Which means less money in your wallet. Let's take a look at another example, food supply. As the Earth's temperature continues to rise, areas prone to droughts receive less and less precipitation. This also means that farmers will be yielding less and less of their crops.
There were more of these last year. Here's dinner, everyone.
This inevitably leads to a decrease in the food supply.
Yum!
This supply shock creates cost-push inflation, where, as you can see here, the price of food goes up. So as you can see, the tremendous effects of climate change are rapidly approaching and directly impact our economy.
If your car were headed for a cliff, first thing is take your foot off the accelerator. I'm Bill Nye, the Science Guy. Everybody, the science of climate change is settled. The science is real. We have a small cadre of climate change deniers, and they have been very good at their jobs. Introducing the idea that scientific uncertainty, something like plus or minus 2%, is the same as plus or minus 100%, about doubt about the whole thing. The climate is changing whether you are progressive or conservative. This is not red or blue. This is happening to everybody. So what do you want to do about climate change? I understand it's very reasonable. You could run in circles screaming. Generally, it's not especially effective. There is so much extra carbon dioxide put in the air so quickly that a certain amount of climate change is baked in, pun intended. However, the sooner we get to work on addressing these issues, the better life's going to be for everybody. We got to work the problem from both ends. We have to do more with less, be less inefficient, and we have to produce electricity renewably. There is enough wind energy and solar energy falling in North America, on North America, that you could power the whole place renewably right now if you just decided to do it. If you just decided to revolutionize the infrastructure, the way we distribute electricity. What we want to do, by the way, is electrify all ground transportation. We want all buses, trucks, trains, and cars to be electric. Can I just talk briefly then? Yes, about regulation. Regulation. If we had a tax on carbon, this would enable the free market to address climate change. If you make extra carbon, you pay more fee. If you reduce your carbon, you pay less fee. So here's what I say to those of you who think it just can't possibly be done. Oh, we just can't solve this global problem. Oh, I've done things the old way for 2.5 centuries and I just can't bring myself. Okay, Here's what I say. Individuals can do a lot. The big thing you can do as an individual is vote. You have to vote with the environment in mind. This is not like, oh, I don't know. We can do this, people. We have historic precedent. You can't leave the Earth. I know there's some romantic notion that you'll go live on Mars. No. You can't go live on Mars. This is it. This is where we're going to live, here on the Earth. We're all in this together. So let's go, people. We can do this. Come on.